Hello again. I thought I'd show you some of my latest finds on my treasure hunts. Found some good things here and there. We'll start with this one here. I got this Model 1 Sega Genesis. See, it was for 20 bucks, but it came with 12 games and some odds and ends. The unit itself is in good shape. Just a little bit of wear off the silver here, but otherwise everything else is just fine. Smelled like an old gym sock, so I got to stripping it down and cleaning it right away just to get rid of that smell. Guy must have had his laundry or hockey equipment laying next to it or something. You know, you got the high definition graphics. I've shown that before, but this new one doesn't have, you know, it doesn't say high definition graphics, and I'm learning what that actually means. Still got the still has the AV port I like, and RF, and yeah, I had to sand the power plug here. Inside there was a little bit of rust in there, and the guy mentioned some temperamental behavior in this unit, so I thought it might be that, and I sanded all the rust off of there. But it's yeah, mostly here you can see it's missing of the extension. I was looking for that extension port on a Model 1, but I guess I'll have to find another high definition graphics model to. I want to play the Zero Tolerance actually supports this extension port for linking the systems together. I'm going to include a link down below to a video Thomas 3120 came across, and you can see it's not that big of a deal, you know, in these modern days with you know, we went from LAN to online play now, but I still think it's pretty neat to see it up and running with 2 players multi-linked on a Sega Genesis. All the games are loose. They didn't come in any clamshells, which is unfortunate, but I was expecting that, you know, at 20 bucks for the whole box here. So virtual racing. Or Virtua Racing. Yeah, it's pretty good. It, you know, gives the Super Effects chip a run for its money. I don't mind the game. I still need more practice at it. So I'm not winning any races yet. Then we got Mortal Kombat 3. Yeah, I played the crap out of this game back when it first came out. It was sort of, it tied me over between generations of hardware. I had yet to buy my, I had yet to jump to 32-bit, and you know, which I eventually bought a PlayStation 1 when I did make that jump. But before that, I played this constantly. I was really quite good at it. I'm totally out of practice now. The only character I remember anything for is Cyrax of Sonic the Hedgehog, which I already have, so this is a duplicate copy. Yeah, you see that square there? That was a sticker on it said "not for resale." So basically, this was a regular copy, and they just stuck a "not for resale" sticker on there. It wasn't part of the printing. I played this version of Sonic probably the most. It was a pack-in with the first Sega Genesis I ever had. Played the crap out of it. You know, back then, you know, you jumped from NES to Genesis, and the step in quality was just incredible. You know, it impressed me for, you know, weeks on end. You know how much had improved from my jump to 8-bit to 16-bit. Sonic 2. Yeah, I didn't play Sonic 2 quite as much as Sonic 1. My cousin, you know, he was also a Sega player, and he had the Model 2 Sega Genesis, which this came packed with it. So I guess I'm just a bigger fan of Sonic 1. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I wasn't big into Power Rangers when they were on television there. I did watch quite a few episodes and found it thoroughly entertaining. Never did like the animal characters because they had like no animatronics in their faces, and you know, because they had still faces, and it didn't work for me. I wish they had, you know, blinks and things like that. They were just stone-faced. Anyway, the game itself is a decent little sort of one-on-one beat-em-up. Getting better at it. Spider-Man. Not a terrible game. Not a great game. It's decent. The animation is kind of stiff, and it's taken me a while to get used to the platforming aspects. Here we have Disney's Aladdin. Great game, platformer. I still enjoy it. Animation is great on it. I'd compare it to Earthworm Jim in that regard. Smooth animation. I have the World Championship Soccer 2 by Sega Sports. Not really into sports games, but it's okay. We have EA's NHLPA Hockey 93. Yeah, I may be Canadian, but I don't know crap about hockey. Mike Gartner would probably bust my balls about not knowing about offside and all the rules and things like that, but oh well. Then we got NHL 96, EA again, of course. You know, both kind of similar, you know, the graphics limits and the EA factor. It's all kind of the similar games. But, you know, it's like the thing, 96, it's all about different rosters and things like that. Sonic Spinball. Not a bad game. It's kind of a compromise between pinball and a Sonic game. It's pretty different, you know, when your ball is basically alive and you can move it around a bit. Earthworm Jim. This is a classic. I played this nearly non-stop when I got it. Used to be another game I used to be really good at. I'm kind of rusty. It'll take me a while to get back up to speed again on this. Great great game and defining title for Shiny Entertainment. I really haven't liked where they've gone lately, but their origins are definitely the more interesting part of their history. Here, got another Sega Genesis controller. It's in fair shape, bit of scratches here and there. This one's pretty messed up though. Has some tape on the cord here, and it's got like a lot of scratches on the front here. I could try some plastic polish on it, but I might just file this under spare parts. Thankfully the Sega Genesis came with a power supply, and it's only a RF unit. Came from, I hope that's focusing, Microplay in Coquitlam. It's a game store they had in Coquitlam. I'm not really sure if it's still there anymore. I used to go there once in a while. Now the box came with a few odds and ends in there. Found a Hip Gear PS1 memory card. And an expansion bay cover for a PS2, I'm thinking. A SingStar USB adapter, PS2, and a SingStar mic. Might keep this, but this here doesn't. The microphone doesn't seem to work. I tested it out, and I was getting very quiet sound out of it. So I have a feeling it's broken. I'll throw that away. Yeah, here's a new cleaning tip. Because these were loose carts and they were basically rubbing around inside the box there, for years on end, the laminate on the sticker here has basically been shredded off microscopically, I guess you would say. So in that sense, using rubbing alcohol on the label is not a good idea. Even if you use a mild one or just careful wiping, the color came right off here. So I'm going to have to think of some new way to do that. But yeah, I mentioned this Sega not working properly. Other than being dirty, there really wasn't anything wrong with it. I think most of the problem lies with the carts themselves. The contacts were very, very filthy. This particular one, I actually had to scratch some buildup off of the contact points. Actually, some of these carts are so dirty, I think I'm going to have to... I clean them with alcohol, but some of the more stubborn ones, I think I might have to actually use some contact cleaner on them to get them back to proper working order. I thought I'd end this video on some toys again. There was a Valley Village sale, 50% off everything, but they'd basically been cleaned out and there wasn't very much game stuff on the shelf at the time. So I picked these up. I think these come from like Happy Meals, but I like interesting little robot kind of things here. We have this guy here, DC Shoe Company USA. I think he's some sort of mascot or something for a shoe company. Yeah, he's a pretty neat looking toy. He's got a lot of articulation in him, and he's flexible. He's got real cloth clothing. So in my next video I'll be reviewing some plug-and-play systems. I decided to take my time and maybe do like a full review of those, so that might take a little while. So yet again, see you later.